So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? You're asking the worst person, Kyoko. He's so awkward when he lies. I mean, he's awkward in general, but he's more awkward when he lies. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
Wait, what? Why do you keep saying that? What, meow? I don't know what you mean, because I can't tell what part of the video you're on, Nightmare. If you mean meow, I just said for a joke that I would say meow every time I mess up. I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. Nike's falling in love. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Always meow in as best as I can in the character voice when I mess up. The chickens are the mastermind. Shit. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise! You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way... Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? For an early Christmas present, you got Garrus and Tali? Are they the actual figures or the vinyl figures? I got the vinyl figures. I got all the Mass Effect ones now except for Commander Shepard, but I got the Garrus one recently too. Are those the ones you got? Or did you get the actual awesome, super... Not that these ones aren't awesome, but... Did you get actual figures? Either way, that's awesome! I want figures. What were me and Kyoko up to in the bathhouse? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? I can imagine where he was going with that. I ship it. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance camera in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh, you got those... You got those too? Awesome! They're amazing. They're so cute. But yeah, Monokuma's taking this to levels that he... all over her. We can only imagine what he's talking about, but... Sounds like that's the bullseye to me. Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here, now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is. Seriously? Then what am I? My entire existence, you kill me. That's enough. I'll get stuck. Meow! I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey? Is it how do you say this word? Is it ursine or ursine or bear breeding tips? I'll just say bear. I'll just say bear. This is just crazy! Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you? I mean, not prepubescent, just pubescent. I said pre? And I'm like, wait, but Nike's like, how old? Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and asterisk. That's it. What was the second thing? Ursine? Is that how you say it? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself! Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out! Meow! There, that was the meow that I owed you, I think. The one ring to rule. I don't think that joke's been made. Nike's preteen. No, he's not. It was my mistake. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. Yeah, it was my mistake. I just said pre. He's not pre. He's just pubescent. Oops. I'm sure she's fine, right? I sure hope so, Nike. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Kyoko's one of those girlfriends that you're always going to worry about.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Thank you, Monokuma. It's not like she checks in very often, so you kind of just gotta sit there and worry about her. Oh, that's it? What is this? Oh, I think in the Japanese version there was they put an actual advertisement for one of Spike's other games into the game, and I think this is where it was supposed to be, but this is something totally different that they decided to show. I think so. I just remember in the first Dangan Ronpa in the Japanese version, they showed a trailer, an actual trailer for one of Spike's other games within the game. It was pretty great. Oh my god. I hope you got to read that on time. Unfortunately, the game's been cancelled. Whoops. This super stylish, super fashionable what? Game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Dangan Ronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends,
Always,
too.
Monokuma, always recommending Dangan Ronpa. Always, to everybody. I'm always like, you have a Vita? Here's a great game you should play. Actually, you should buy number 2. Buy both of them.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It almost looked like it was like a Monster Hunter kind of Dangan Ronpa game. Something like that. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. I don't know why he doesn't just automatically teleport there. Like, what's the point of me doing it? Anyone in the halls? No. It feels weird only having, like, how many students did they say? Just the 6 of them left? It feels weird having such a small group left. After getting used to having a room full of people and then... Oh, is it?
What?
I think, maybe not in Europe, but I think they had it on sale for a bit, both 1 and 2. I think you could get it for the price of 1, or, you know, just a little bit. Maybe $60, which isn't bad either, because they're both like $30 a piece. Wait, no. No, that didn't work out. They, that's actually how much it would cost. They had, I can't remember. They had a sale on them, I think, for North America. But hopefully Europe will get something soon, too. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. Oh, how dare me! How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today. You
What's your
really
problem?
think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Huh? I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry. Please don't hate me. I need a burp. Hold on. Okay. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad Girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush.
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it hits you and no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore.
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so... Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kitty Kitty?
What do you want now?
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss... I can't say Kitty Kitty. Kitty. It sounds like I'm saying kitty. I can't say that in Monokuma's voice. You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? That's so painful to say.
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that.
Thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice.
Kitty. Kitty, jing, jing.
So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
You want to pop them? Don't pop them. That sounds violent. So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Oh god, that hurts. Any idea where she might have gone? It hurts to say it like that.
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
For serious!
I see. They're bullying him. Good. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! I can't say sayonara either, it's weird. Ugh, weird.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other.
So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Just say Kyoko. Kyoko? Yeah, I guess I could just use Kyoko. Because kitty, I can say fine, but for some reason with Monokuma's voice, it's weird to go kitty. See, like that? Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
How can
suspicious.
he not know where she is?
Yeah,
So
totally.
strange.
Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be?
What about that secret room? Coco. Well, actually, that's funny, because the first time I streamed Dangan Ronpa in Japanese, everyone ended up calling her Kitty, because whenever you say kitty, it sounds like you're saying kitty. So everyone ended up calling her Kitty for some reason. But she'd totally look cute in kitty ears, just saying.
We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms.
Is it free time? It sounds like free time.
Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night.
It's free time. So, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go. I need to refill my drink because I'm getting really thirsty from reading too much. Think of who you want to hang out with, okay? I don't think Kitty Kitty's an option, unfortunately. Kitty Kitty ding ding. So, start thinking of who you want to hang out with, and then I'll look into presents and stuff, but I'll be right back, okay? I got a bunch of drinks. Sorry. And by a bunch, I mean two. Two! Sorry. I'm back. Who did you vote for? Coco. Wait, what? Yeah, we don't know where she is. Toko. Aoi. So 2 votes for Aoi. So should we... If we have 2, who else should we hang out with? Toko? I grabbed my PS3 controller and I'm pressing buttons and nothing's working. Let's try again. Actually, no, I need the map. So, Asahina wins this one. Everyone's probably on the last floor, actually. Yep. She's in the dojo. That's gotta be Hagakure hanging out by himself there. Joe. There you are.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure. That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit.
Should I talk to Hina for a while?
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace, I can only think 50 laps in the pool.
Oh my god. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Whoa, that sounded different. Hina and I grew a little closer today.
Let's give her a present. Now, should I give her another? I can't remember.
I think we only hung out with her once, so we gave her a flotation donut. I could also give her kitten hairpin. She likes those.
What do you think? Kitten hairpin.
I think we did give her that last time, so maybe I should give her a kitten hairpin.
I know, right? I think I'll give her the kitten hair clip. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay! Ultra stoked!
Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Hey, Makoto? I'm so tired.
Yeah, you look pretty tired. Don't ever tell someone that. Ever. You look pretty tired. What happened?
I woke up early than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each.
Well, that would explain it.
Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them.
So what Hina's looking for is... Oh, I know. You want some donuts, right? I mean, don't you? Meow?
Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right?
You really do love donuts, huh?
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about.
That's absolutely not true.
I can't take it anymore! I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here. Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it.
I'm not in the way.
Wait for me, God of Donuts!
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality.
So strange.
After I watched her run off, I went back to my room.
Any other votes, or is it Toko?
I mean, assuming. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Free time! Don't rest or anything. Well, I mean, you have a choice to, but rather not. That's a waste of time. Time. It's a waste of time. That's how I said it.
You want to hang out with Toko now, or? Toko! Okay, let me look up. I know, I remember, see, I'm a bit afraid of, giving them presents now, because I remember Chihiro being, I remember getting a scene with Chihiro when I gave her the sunflower seeds, but then she didn't like them this time around, so I'm kind of confused. So, she likes the Eternal Friendship Bracelet. Wow, I'm so fob. Feature Rose, she likes Cherry Blossom Bouquet, Antique Doll, Mainly carry. Okay, I have a lot of that stuff, actually. Why not, Toko? Where are they hanging out again? In the cafeteria? Yeah. Or the dining hall? Pardon me. Life's so difficult without donuts. Everyone's going to get donuts now. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Her face every time! Let's give her... I love when she makes that face. She's just thinking terrible thoughts right now is what she's doing. So she likes these. I do have one, but I should have more than one of the maiden... I have one of those. Where is it? Where is it? She also likes the antique doll, but I have one of those too. Bah! Bah! Maiden's handbag. I have 2 of these. She apparently really likes these. Cake! I want cake. I can't forgive this! I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me! Seeing Toko, so please, blah blah blah, he says it all the time. I thought Toko totally hated me. A cold and distant taco. Why? Why? But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko? What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Oh, damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real-life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Sorry, I didn't know what she was gonna say, so... Meow! Boiling over like magma. Meow. Meow, meow. Toko stormed off. This time, I'm sure she hates me. See, like, I know some of you don't like Toko, but when I saw stuff like that where she insults someone and then she went, sorry, you must hate me now, it makes me think of what a terrible past she must have had. Or, like, what kind of upbringing she's had, and it makes me feel bad for her. Because her instant... She insults someone and then she immediately goes, oh my god, I'm sorry, you must hate me, kind of thing, makes me feel really bad for her. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. She's a very troubled individual. Ugh. I'm getting chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. Team Magma Leader. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I wonder if... I have something to point out if this is what I think it is. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say... This! When he opens... Look, it looks like a... It looks like a hentai picture. I was restless. Even though he just has a fever, poor thing, but sometimes it looks like it could be a very suggestive scene. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything.
Which makes me think they all just sleep in their same clothes all the time and just... Do they do laundry? I know they have a laundry room, but do they do laundry?
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Like here, like when they zoom in on his face. Do you see what I mean by being suggestive? Sorry.
My dream just now... What? So strange. Huh?
Laundry could... Oh my god. Whoa, Nike. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm making it so... Oh, hey. I think...
Cute.
This part's really cute, I think. For Naegi, anyway, because he's like half asleep.
What the... What did you... What did you say?
Oh no, that was the last chapter where he was like, Kyoko? Oh, it's Kyoko. Kyoko?! That's strange, though. What was that about? Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Kyoko talkative as always. True.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Of course you'd bring up everyday young life. Gah. Thank you, Naegi, for just... Gah. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. Hey! It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also... the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. And because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there.
I bet he liked that part.
But what would she have been doing in my room?
You tell me, Naegi, you tell me.
What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way?
Look for the knife.
I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing's inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Meow. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... what the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it.
Now it's gone. Nom, that's very true.
Makoto?
They really like doing a lot of flashbacks. Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue.
Hey, Hina.
You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night?
Worried?
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing?
I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But oops, I almost went to Asahina. But why'd you come to get me? Did something happen?
Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it.
So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night.
The whole night?
I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it.
Okay, sure.
Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there.
The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night?
Yeah, they've been wearing their same clothes for quite a while, actually, if you think about it. Nah, they probably do wash their clothes, though. There is a laundry room, so...
I know for sure Byakuya's done his laundry.
Ah, there he is!
Huh?
This is worse than being late for your
Makoto.
wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
Shut up, hero.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal.
You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed?
Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed, they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Look at Toko. Toko examining the missing genitalia. Byakuya doing fucking nothing. Oh, it's so typical.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey! Welcome,
come
welcome.
on.
I know he had something in his hand, but I just wanted to say that he didn't have anything, and he wasn't doing anything. Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like him. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more regular than he was no more than a regular toy. Meow. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited here until nighttime. I waited there until... God damn it, meow. I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated oh... Fuck. Meow. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other
then maybe
words,
something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Or maybe they got sick or something?
But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary.
That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's... It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb?
That's super bad! We need to get rid of it!
Roger that! It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Hey, get it together! You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine! I'm totally fine!
You're so not fine! You're all
Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor's off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Hey, come on! The century's just getting started! Don't call the race already!
Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good.
Oh yeah, good call.
well,
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Hey, Makoto?
Huh? Don't us! Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh?
So that's a no? What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal?
Sorry.
We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's
To
all
try and
clear.
uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the Headmaster's room.
Really?
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
So,
on.
what are you gonna do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? It says, are you going run away? Good job, Togami. Good job. You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all
Okay
clear
then,
now.
we're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Dance like a dam. Instant balls!
I had to. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about
I can do this! I'm a man and I can do this! I've got the will of the entire universe on my side! We've each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the Headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Don't trust those chickens. Don't trust any chickens. Oh, hi.
Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Yay! I got approval from both of you.
Prepare yourself. Dance like a dam. Instant balls! Always. Always, Hubert. Always.
Okay, Belle.
We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all. This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready?
Will it be that easy?
It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen that the Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So
then
in
we'll just
other
have to
words-
finish our business before that can happen. Okay,
Hey.
sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
So beautiful!
I
For
mean,
serious?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Okay,
actually-
but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so
Oh
then-
yeah, the pickaxe!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all
Okay,
clear
go
now.
get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable.
By myself?
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down?
You know, the thing! The thing that's in the thing with the stuff in the thing. You know.
Unacceptable. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. God damn it. Meow. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all No, I'm totally flapstaff.
Fat sauce?
Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I... Hello, it's the one-differous murdiferous? Really? Murdiferous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Fap sauce.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive-level barbs. Bourgeois, here comes the bloody nose! Seriously, though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Oh my god, Leon. That's a perfect way to come back. You came back to the sound of fap sauce. Well, maybe not the sound of fap sauce, but the word fap sauce. That sounds a lot better.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not
This is a level of usefulness. God damn it. Uselessness, meow. I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on! That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe! Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery?
Yep! Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What did you find?
Corpus. Did you hear me? I said corpse.
A corpse?
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. We're going to the garden. Okay. Corpus. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the?
Are they really dead?
For sure, but who is it?
$100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. I forgot to read that the first time.
Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
I told you! There's a corpse hanging out here! Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with that mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Wait, don't... But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant...
Well, there she goes! Bye, Genocide Jill.
There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. I read that weird.
And there was a blinding light.
Like I'm reading a kid's story.
The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up!
That was a really weird thing to repeat.
My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out.
Wait, did he actually say I prepared? I prepared to pass out. Nike prepared himself to pass out. He's like, hold on. I feel it coming. I feel it. Gotta steady my stance here. Gotta get in the pass out stance. Gotta make sure I don't fall and hit my head, because I don't want to kill myself. I just want to slump on the ground so I don't hurt myself, but I also pass out. Thank you, Naegi, for preparing yourself for a faint. I don't know how you do that, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Pass out, my body is ready. Sploosh! Thank you! Thank you for unneeded sound effects. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. He says it like it's a thing you can bear. Burning flesh? Yeah, not too bad. At least the body's not on fire anymore. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp! That's beyond well done, man! Don't... oops. Asahina time.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
Yes, first world problems.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that'll quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
How nice of the knife to fall close to the body.
The mastermind.
What?
The mastermind? Come on, there's no way! The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious! I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense! I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
Oh no, here comes Wolf with the puns.
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What
are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro
What did I
Ikusaba.
say about this scene, though? How many times have you seen it now?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds like super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot... teenage Bigfoot... How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense! To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, she survived!
Oh, she survived.
Huh?